Located at the innermost point of the Aurlandsfjord, Flam, Norway is among Europe's wettest countries. And the morning we arrived in Flam, she was living up to that reputation.
However, the rain did not deter us from enjoying what would be a highlight of our cruise, a ride on the world-famous Flåm Railway. It is indeed one of the world's most scenic journeys. Oh, but first, we need tickets.
You can take an excursion through the cruise line or buy tickets online ahead of time for independent travel.
In our case, we bought our tickets same day at the train station, but of late we would highly recommend you buy your tickets in advance of your cruise so you are not disappointed. The terminal is just a short walk from your cruise ship.
Tickets in hand, it's all aboard. We begin our trip at sea level, and as soon as we leave the station, we begin to enjoy the changing scenery of the Flam Valley.
It is preferable to sit on the right-hand side for the ride from Flam to Myrdal, although both sides offer amazing scenery. The ride runs through spectacular scenery, steep mountainsides, waterfalls galore, and through tunnels that, when constructed, were engineering feats.
We soon pass the old Flam village and the old church. The landscape is dotted with small farms.
One of the many highlights along the way is a stop at Kjosfossen Waterfall, a spectacular waterfall with a height of 93 to 225 meters.
Here you'll be able to disembark on the viewing platform, and then, out of nowhere it seems, a mysterious woman with long hair and a red dress emerges from the forest singing a Norwegian folk song.
She is Huldra, a seductive forest spirit from Norse mythology.
It was a rainy day when we were in Flåm, but even on a bright sunny day, you might get a little wet when taking in the Kjosfossen Waterfall, simply from the spray from the falls.
On that note, we're back on board for the final leg to Myrdal.
The train ride to Myrdal is about 13 kilometers long or 53 minutes, a couple of hours round trip. With a height difference of 865 meters within 20 kilometers, it is the second steepest railway in the world.
Myrdal is a mountain railway station. There are no roads to Myrdal. Still, there are cottages and hotels in the area. The station opened in 1908. You are able to get off the train for a few moments to see the station and surroundings before your return trip to Flam.
Considered one of the most beautiful and steepest railways in the world, a ride on the little green train is one of the most beautiful train journeys in the world, and we can say with confidence that it is a rail trip we will never forget.
The construction of this engineering marvel began in 1923 and was completed in 1940. The story of the construction is as fascinating as the ride itself, so allow at least a few minutes to visit the Flåm Railway Museum. It's completely free to enter, and it is located in a yellow building adjacent to the station in Flam village. Today, about 500,000, mostly tourists, take the train every year.
Back in town, we spend the rest of our day touring Flam.
Our walk through the town took us to the Fretheim Hotel. Inquisitive as we are, we were able to venture in to tour the lobby and the other public rooms. Rooms in the hotels also reflect different periods in the hotel's history from 1870. It was quiet when we stopped in. Even though we were not staying there, we felt quite welcome.
Well, time to depart Flam, and we take with us a full day of memories, especially of our trip on the little green train on the Flam Railway.